Hold on, guys. Just gonna drink my water for a second, and then we're gonna get into the shit. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. I think we're ready, but I first need to see if y'all can hear me, and then we will get straight into it. Okay, so now there's been ongoing issues that has been happening in the past. I've had fake accounts texting me that I've been texting Mag, stuff like that, and then I've got UTK on a fake account texting me saying that supposedly I've been texting Mag on Messenger, and when I responded, there was no response left to counter my point, prove me wrong. Well, it's impossible to prove me wrong because it's fabricated, but prove me wrong as an example. None of that. And, like, they haven't even defined what it is and what the fuck, and how the hell I was texting Mag, stuff like that. And, today, well, earlier, like 5 minutes ago, ATK went onto my stream and said something about a account of me being in the community chat, and because Brianna is still in the community chat, that means I'm not leaving, and that means it's, their own version of reality that I'm not leaving, stuff like that. So I want you guys to know that this is all not true. This is all propaganda. Don't let the propaganda manipulate you. Don't let this evil being manipulate you. Please don't. I just want to say this, guys. First off, there is some inconsistencies going on here, and I'm going to address it after I just read this again in my community. Hold on. Just need to read this again in my community. Okay, so the first one is, I was like, to those asking why blah 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 blah. Then this person on this account said, you say this, yet you were messaging back on Messenger as if nobody was going to notice. So I reacted saying, hi, thanks for letting me know. I just want to confirm that this fake account isn't me. It's likely someone blah 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 blah. I'm too lazy. So I just want to say that this person has never initially responded back to my comment, asked them why, their opinion, stuff like that. Didn't give out their opinion. I'm literally hoping and happy to hear someone's opinion to, have a civil conversation, but they haven't done that. They didn't reply back. I figured at first, I didn't think this was ATK, so I figured at first that this person was probably confused. They were probably new in the community, I don't know. Their account was made 2 years ago? 6 years ago, so I figured it was a real account, but it wasn't, because then I did another stream. I still have the stream up, by the way. I did another stream, and this fake account came on saying that I was lying, and I addressed that. I knew that was HK then. And let's see the other one. He said, so you don't know Mag's Facebook, yet you know he has one. So I want to clarify, guys, just in case you haven't read my community post. I was in the NK Facebook chat and the Discord and the PlayStation group. And I saw Mag typing on Messenger. I checked his Facebook. So yes, I do know Mag has a Messenger and a Facebook, because I was in the NK chat and I used that against him. And since then, there has been no fake accounts texting me about, oh, I'm texting Mag. I've been asked if fake accounts for proof that I was texting Mag, how I was texting Mag, what evidence do they have, can you show me a screenshot? None of that. And then it's like they have no integrity for me. Like they just want to, mess with me and not show any substance, any integrity to do what's right, to clear out this misconception. Sorry, guys. So, what was I going to say again? So I just don't know what to say about that. I mean, all I can assume is that they're backtracking now because, I called them the fuck out with my comment. And since then, there has been no, incidents of anybody texting me, any fakes texting me, attempting to at me. I mean, a fake account attempted to at me today, but I didn't accept. I just ignored it. So, guys, what the fuck? I didn't mean to press that. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to press that. So, guys, now let me address the propaganda and the misconceptions going on. Guys, don't believe this man's own version of reality. This man is known to be a pathological and a compulsive liar, and they also contradict themselves a lot. They watch gore. Yes, they watch gore. I've heard of that. They watch gore, stuff like that. They watch gore. They laugh about it. They are not sane. They probably laugh about people getting killed every day. And they claim that I have a mental illness, yet they can't say what mental illness I have because they'll know that I'll debunk that easily, and they'll know that I will correct that. Yeah. And this person also has an obsession with knives as well. So just to let you guys know that. And guns too, and machetes, stuff like that. So now to get straight to the point. No. I'm not in the community chat spying on anybody. That is so inconsistent because if I was in the community chat and if I was trying to spy on people, I would obviously stay in NK. I would have stayed in NK. I would have attempted to set everybody up. I literally probably attempted to find a way to set everybody up. I'm not speaking hypothetically, the inconsistency. If I was still in the community, I would be in the NK chat and I would attempt to get everybody clipped, right? I would attempt to get everybody clipped. However, because I left, that's not going to happen. I haven't made any fakes. I haven't played on any fake accounts at all. I have not, what do they call it? Like, I forgot what they call it in the community. I'm not sure what they call it. I'm trying to figure it out. Well, I don't really care anyway. But no. It's just baseless accusations that cannot be proven. So yeah, just don't let people brainwash you. Don't let anybody attempt any shenanigans on you because girl, you don't want your mindset being tricked. You don't want your mindset being tricked, girl. Yeah, I just want to warn everybody that I'm not here. Don't let this man brainwash you. And don't let him question what's real or not. Basically, just don't let him gaslight you and question your reality of the situation. Because, all he has is his own interpretations, theories, stuff like that. And I'm also hoping that we can have, a civil conversation with this. I hope that we can probably debate this. I really hope we can have a logical argument on how I'm in the community. I really am looking forward to that proposal. I'm looking forward to fill out the propositions for that to happen. I'm just looking to arrange one and address how the fuck I'm still in the community. No one has joined the stream. Yeah. Well, I don't think a debate or any discussion is going to happen because, this person, the man, said that they weren't going to go back and forth with me because they knew I was going to respond because they knew that they were going to get called out. Well, I think that the reason why they are backtracking, switching up, is because I called them out and they realized what I was saying was true. Because, there's free spies in NK, I don't fucking know. They realized what I said was true. I've been knowing Mag's Facebook, girl. I've been knowing Mag's Facebook, guys, and they realized they fucked up, and now they're trying to switch to a new fabricate. They're trying to fabricate something new, and they're trying to twist reality and make it look like I'm still in the community, proving that they're still obsessed with me. So I'm going to debunk this right now, guys, in this stream. Okay, so first of all, just because Brianna is still in the community chat, and just because you think that I'm on another account in the community chat, doesn't mean that it's me. Now, if you have evidence for this, then I'm wrong in my saying. Then I'm wrong. I know I'm right, but I'm saying my explanation is wrong to you guys. And then I would have to provide evidence. Well, I can't provide evidence because that's a negative. I can't provide a negative claiming as context. So. But yeah, it's their, burden to prove that I'm, still in the community because they made the positive claim that I'm objectively a liar, because they're treating it like a fact. And, I'm open to looking for evidence. I'm open to looking for undeniable proof that I can see and then address it, correct it, and then we can go on with our night. So... But I don't think that's going to happen because, this person is a coward. They will not own up to what they say. And all they will do is run away when you get called out. So, and girl, if I was still in the community as well, I would have, tagged with Trinity, attempted to fake people with Trinity. I probably would have attempted to set up Genova as well. And Blake. Well, I wasn't going to do that anyway, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, if I was still in the community right now, I would have been attempting to set up, everybody, hypothetically speaking. But there's no benefit for me to be in the community because nobody plays at all. Nobody plays the game at all. They only play on a fake account. So what point is it for me to be in the community when people just play on fake accounts? What's the point? What's the actual point of this shit? What's the point? Why would I waste my time looking for people who are not going to be in their mains? What's the point? What do you want me to do, guys? What do you want me to do? I don't know what to do on this game. Like, I'll go on right now. There's nobody on the game in this community. Who's that? Who's that? Who is this? You see? There's nobody on the game. You can check as much times as you want. There's going to be nobody on the fucking game. I don't see anybody. So guys, as you can see, don't let propaganda brainwash you. The person you're speaking to is extremely disingenuous, and for some reason they have a Ichigai syndrome, and they cannot actively, remotely leave me alone. And they think what they say of their own version of reality is true. Now, I'm going to say this, and on a serious note, I can't control Brianna. I'm not going to tell Brianna what to do. I had a discussion about Brianna leaving the community, so we weren't going to fake anybody, and she said okay. And I said to her that if you want me to continue to talk to you, I would want you to leave NK because I don't want to be reminded of NK. I don't want to hear any pins of NK on your Discord because, Brianna really uses Discord and I would know, who the fuck's texting her because, she was in the NK group. I added her into NK as a manager, stuff like that. No, I asked Brianna if she was going to leave NK. I wasn't controlling her. She said, yes, I will go with you. We left. Well, I don't know if she got kicked or left. I don't know what she was doing. She said she was, but we left, which I assume she left. We left. I left the community. I don't know about Brianna. I can't control her. Like I said, she can go on. She can do whatever she wants. Like I said, she can do online. You can fake her. I don't care. That's her own problem, not mine. That's her own situation, not mine. All I'm saying is, if Brianna wants to be in the community chat, she can be in the community chat. I cannot control her. That is immoral and disgusting that you would even attempt to control someone what to fucking do. I'm not going to blackmail Brianna just because she's in the community chat. Just because she wants to play WWE online. She can do whatever the hell she wants. I'm not going to force her to do anything. So if you fucking think that I have an obligation to fucking force Brianna to leave this fucking community chat just because you think I'm still in the community chat, then go fuck yourself. That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. No, I'm not going to control her. Now, we're back to normal, guys. I'm not being serious anymore. As for this account that's supposedly in the community, guys, there's witnesses too. You can ask, the VBI members, you can ask John, whoever the fuck you want to ask. He kicked all of the fake accounts out of the community chat. He did. I saw it with my own eyes. There was dozens. He kicked them all out. And I don't know. I'm not sure if he kicked the bad boy account out. I'm not sure. But if that's what E2K is implying, then, well, girl, I already debunked that. I already proved that was wrong. That account literally joined when me and Bobby went cool. And that account was friends with Bad Boy. Why would I be friends with Bad Boy when we aren't cool? That's another oxymoron. That makes no sense. So yeah, girl. I mean, I can say the same logic to trying to be an atheist and believing in God at the same time. That's an oxymoron. I can say, oh, bittersweet. It's bittersweet. That's an oxymoron. And the law of non-contradiction applies here too. I can't be a bad boy and myself at the same time. How? That is, you can't do things that are impossible to be true at the same time. That violates the law of non-contradiction. So if that's what HK is thinking about, that account still being in the community, and he expects that account to leave on its own to prove his point, regardless if I leave or not. It will somehow to him prove his point that this account is me, regardless if it leaves or not. And if that account left, HK would attempt to use that to his advantage and psychologically attempt to trick people's minds with manipulation. That account is me, and I have all screen recordings, voice messages saved on this phone. Can you hear it? Right here. I have all the lies with substance debunked with my own edit that I've been taking my time to make in case something extremely serious happened online. So guys, I'm doing this for your guys' safety. I'm doing this for your guys' well-being. Don't let him verbally abuse you or manipulate you into doing something you don't want to believe. And I'll give you a hint, Ichikrai. It's called C. C-O. I'm not going to say the rest, but I'm sure you don't know what that word is. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you fucking don't. Yeah. I'll give you a hint though. It's intimidation. But yeah. Don't let him brainwash you. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, I guess I want to let you guys know that I have unfriended every single person except Trinity because I have nothing against her. She doesn't mention the community to me. But the rest, I have unfriended them all because, you know, I was going to be reminded of NK, the other one, and the rest of the community. So I unfriended them all. Not out of hatred, just for my own benefit. It's the best for me. And it's just a good riddance, girl. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't prove anything. It's impossible for me to prove anything when, I'm literally not in the chat. How can I prove not in the chat when I'm not in the chat? That's another contradiction. That can't be both done at the same time. You know, girl? What can I do, girl? What can I do, girl? So yeah, if you want to believe this man, then you go ahead. But I will advise you not to. I really hope you guys listen to me and not be brainwashed by this man. He is dangerous. Very dangerous. He likes gore. He has an obsession with knives. He's in denial every time he gets exposed. He can't accept the fact that he's wrong and immoral. And I also have a screenshot of him telling me to unalive myself. And I can prove that right now. Like, if you just text my Discord, and I can prove that right now. I can prove that right now. It's disgusting. So yeah, I don't know why he came onto my stream, whether it's an agenda against me, whether it's an attempt to terrorize me, whether it's an attempt to use anything to his own advantage that he can with his own manipulation and his psychological tricks to do on you. Just listen to this. Don't trust him. I know my source right now is Trust Me Bro, but I have proof. All the evidence right on this phone. Right on this fucking phone. What evidence does he have? What evidence does he have to try and prove that I'm in the community, that I'm Tex Mag? None. He has none. There's none. Just words, treating it like a fact. Let's go to the definition of fact. I'm going to type up the definition to prove it's that definition. Hold on. What's the definition of fact? A thing that is known or proved to be true. And it's a noun. This is from the dictionary. More definitions. Yeah, these are all examples of what the fucking fact is. And let's go on the definition of theory. What's the definition of... Actually, I'm going to do interpretation. Interpretation. Hold on, let me spell this. Interpretation. Hold on, guys. My Brianna's calling me. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I told Brianna I was streaming. Okay, so the definition of interpretation is the action of explaining the meaning of something. Where do I see fact? Where do I see fact? Nowhere. There's no fact. Look, there's examples similar. This action is open to a number of interpretations. All these examples, then there's other sources of dictionaries, an explanation of or opinion of what something means. Yeah, that's his interpretation, guys. Now, I will explain this one last time in case you guys still don't get it, which is understandable. The reason why his message is defined as interpretation is because of the fact that he said, well, I forgot what he said because I'm a scatterbrain, but I do know what he meant. He said like something like that I was on some account and that Brianna was still in the community, so in reality I'm still in the community or something. No, that's not a fact. That's his own interpretation. He needs to define firstly to make a logical argument, and he needs to first define what he means by this. He needs to define how I'm still in the community. He needs to prove how I'm still in the community. So as I said, before I go, as I said, don't listen to this man. I have the proof. Just ask for my Discord or something, and I'll give you and I'll show you all the proof. Be careful. And don't let anyone mislead you about anything. I really hope you take my advice. I can't prove anything. I can't prove a negative, girl. What can I do? All I can do is give you guys advice and see who you guys will believe. It's all up to you. Okay, let me just check the chat for a second if anyone texted. No, he kept his word. He didn't contradict himself. No, he kept his word on not going back and forth with me. Like, I'm inviting him to, join the party chat right now, and we can debate this, but he's not gonna do it, girl, because he knows he's wrong. He knows he's wrong, girl. He knows he's wrong, girl. So yeah. But yeah, it's just basically, moving the goalposts. And the reason why he's moving the goalposts is because, first it's mag, and then now I'm in the community chat. And he also did, circular reasoning, he assumes his conclusion as a fact. Yeah. It's all inconsistent, you know? All free of logical fallacies. But yeah, guys, I'll see y'all later. Just don't listen to him and take my advice. Believe who you want, but at the end of the day, nothing's going to happen to you if you believe me. And something may happen to you if you believe him. So I'll see y'all later, guys. We're going to stream some Dead by Daylight. Bye. Have a nice day, guys.